my capstone literature review paper was about autism in early childhood development. I found 6 different articles that helped me understand what autism is and what it looks like in early childhood. The articles stemmed from brain development and different early intervention programs and their benefits of starting early when they are diagnosed. One article by Young and Na in 2016 stated that 7 out of 1,000 children have been diagnosed with autism. Autism is a disorder that affects how a child develops in their cognitive, social, and behavioral areas. Every child, some children with autism do not hit their milestones like any other children might. Children with autism have trouble communicating. One way is they have trouble communicating by putting sentences together, so they're having trouble communicating their wants, their needs to their parents, to their teachers, to the caregiver, anybody who's watching them or helping them. And with this delayed with speech, they can have trouble communicating, which tends to get frustrated because we're not able to understand what they're saying, so they're getting frustrated because no one's understanding what they're trying to put together. Some also might have sensory issues, so they don't like to be touched, they don't like certain materials, certain fabrics. If you were to go up to a child that has autism for a hug, they might back off and they might not like it. It's just that they don't like to be, they have to come to you to want a hug. They also might not have understandings of their surroundings, so they might bump into things like a table, a chair, because they're just having fun, not realizing that, oh, if I bump into this could hurt. So they just bump into things because they're not, with their balance kind of off also. For their intervention programs, there's a couple different ones. One that is commonly known as ABA therapy. This therapy works with children with autism with their social skills, their speech, cognitive development, pretty much a program that helps them understand what's going on, how they can put sentences together to explain they're hungry, they need help with different things. Pretty much goes over other things that can help them with their social development, as into, okay, well, if we're playing with a toy, we need to share our toy. What is the best way to go around this without trying to say, oh, I'd like to play with this, or whatnot, without them getting frustrated. Also, this type of therapy uses positive reinforcement, so they could use, say, for example, a sticker chart. So, say, for example, a child is hitting everything they're supposed to hit during the week. They're doing awesome, they're doing amazing. They get a sticker per day that they were able to put a sentence together. So, say, like on Friday, you have 5 stickers, you get to go to the toy chest. And then they go to the toy chest, and they keep going and going and going. And they can have different ones where it's like you get 5 stickers, you get a toy box, you get 2 weeks full of stickers, you get a popsicle, different things like that, because you're reinforcing their positive behavior and what they're doing. Also, a study done by McDonald, Hatfield, and Twarzik in 2017, they stated that a critical skill that children with autism don't develop is their motor skills. It can either be their gross motor skills or fine motor skills. If a child with autism that doesn't develop their fine motor skills, so as in, like, say, being able to pick up a fork, pick up a spoon to eat dinner, it could be, or not even dinner, just eating in general, it could be really hard for them. So, say you have a family of 5 with an autistic child, dinner could go longer, because not only is mom and dad trying to eat, they're also trying to feed their child that's having trouble picking up their spoon, so it might take a little longer. As they get older, and if they're older, they're diagnosed, they might have trouble holding their pencil correctly, so writing their name might be a little difficult than another child who's the same age, who's able to write their name super quick. As with their gross motor skills, so as in, say, throwing a ball, might take them a little longer to realize, okay, you grab the ball, you pick it up, you throw it, and what the effect is compared to other children who just go, okay, I'm going to throw a ball, and they throw the ball. So children with autism have a little harder time understanding and developing these skills, but once they do develop it, it's like they just smile and they have so much fun and they just love doing it. Also, a parent is very important in a child with autism. It's pretty much like they're their advocate. I have a parent at the school after-school program that I work at, and she's amazing. Her son has autism, and she fights for everything for her child. She makes sure we're aware of what's going on if something new comes up. She makes sure that he's doing okay with us. If there's something wrong, she tries to fix it or tries to make things better. She fought to have an aide with him every day for, I think, like Monday through Thursday. And if, say, for example, the aide is absent, she gets kind of upset, like, oh, I wasn't notified. So she lets him know, like, hey, can I let it be known next time? Because it's a big deal, because with children with autism, they like that structured schedule. So they like that consistency. So say, for example, if, like, his aide's not there for a day, he's kind of like, oh, like, what's going on? Where is she? But since he knows me and my coworker, he's okay because he has that constant teacher there with him that's going to help him even if his aide's not there. And if he does have a different aide, he's kind of more standoffish because he's not too sure who she is and what she's there for. But he's an awesome kid and his mom is amazing. So having a parent that's able to help that child get what he needs and the resources is awesome because they really care about their child and they want to see their child succeed and be able to do what everybody else is able to do who does not have autism. My capstone paper wrapped into my career goal, I guess you could say, is because I love working with children, and since I was little, I've always wanted to be a kindergarten teacher or a preschool teacher, one of the two. And being able to work in an after-school program has let me be able to see different kids with different abilities and disabilities. And I think my all-time goal right now is to be a special education teacher or to work with children with special needs. And so now being able to do this research paper, lets me have a better understanding of what autism is and what to expect and how awesome these children are, even though they're maybe not being normal like the kid next to you or the kid next to that child. But they're awesome in their own little way, and they do whatever they can to just be like a normal child. Like, they love it. And so this research paper, even though it was hard in the beginning, it's really opened my eyes to actually understanding what I really want to do after I graduate and in my career. So this paper was hard at times, but I'm really glad I was able to do it and conquer it and had fun learning about something that I wasn't really aware of. So that is my capstone paper review, and that is why I chose it, and thanks.